What's up guys, back again with me in my YouTube channel Joan in the Bodybuilding Podcast. So today we're gonna discuss about Michael Horn and Hany Rambod, one of the gurus bodybuilding, and Michael Horn is one of the stronger people in the world. Approach about training and nutrition to all of us. So what we can take it and what we can learning, what connect we can apply with this amazing both guy. Let's go, we go jump up into it. Before we go guys, click the bell button, subscribe, and let's go what we can learn from the one of the best gurus, Hany Rambod, and one of the strongest people, Michael Horn.
When it comes to the training and the nutrition, whether you're quote unquote natural or not, or whatever you want to do, at the end of the day, what it really comes down to is you have to go in there with a purpose. You got to go in there with a purpose with your training and with your nutrition. And that's why everybody wants to say, oh, this guy, look, he looks amazing. It's got to be from, he's so crazy enhanced. He's probably taking everything under the sun. And I turn around and I tell people, at the end of the day, what it's really about, it's about training and nutrition, because those guys that are relying on that are going to be around for a very short period of time, because you can't buy gains in a bottle.
This is the truth and really amazing approach from one of the best gurus in bodybuilding, Hany Rambod. I love the way he said, you cannot gains by the bottle. And that's right guys. At the end of the day and at the end of the time, it just relates to nutrition and training. Bottle, okay, what's kind of like what you wanna to call it, okay, the supplementation, the drugs or everything, it's not gonna doing anything if you're not doing training and nutrition incorrectly.
And if you do, it's a very short period of time, and they're going to be a flash in the pan, and they're gone. And you've seen them come and go. Like you and I have seen 3 or 4 generations. I'm a little bit younger than you, and it's one of those things that you see these guys, and they come in, and then they come in. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and it's just they destroy their health, and then they're out. And it's about the longevity. It's about the eating. It's about the training. It's about making sure that you're actually making sure the foundation. Because honestly, the reason why I think it got lost is because people want a shortcut.
That's what happened if your mindset, right? If you just have the mindset that supplementation or the bottle, supplementation on the bottle that you're using, it's really connect the magic pill for you to build the amount of the muscle. That's what can like happen, okay? Because you're just making your mindset, your training and nutrition gonna doing anything without that. Okay, that's the wrong mindset, okay guys? That's what happened, like Hany Rambod said. If you just throw your hope in the bottle of supplementation. I don't wanna say bottle supplementation. I wanna to the point. Drugs is drugs. It's steroids.
And they want to turn around and feel like there's something. No, they want to buy solutions. You can't buy those kinds of solutions. Those are solutions that we're talking about are through hard work. Again, whether you want to believe Mike is natural or not, my whole point is that the consistency with the training and the consistency of the eating is where it got him to look the way he does at 51 years old.
Yes, of course. It's your consistency with your training and nutrition, and your consistency with the foundation, because this is the foundation. Of course, you're gonna be looking good until you're 16, 17, 18, maybe 100 years old, okay? If you can have the consistency of training and nutrition. Mike is 51 years old, and of course, he have the body like he have right now because of his consistency. You can have, well, not like Michael Horn, okay? Because to be honest, guys, I'm also wonder he is enhanced or not. I'm really curious. I'm really wonder, but it's not about that, okay? It's not the topic what I wanted to say to all of you. But if you just want to have the looks good and you have to be healthy and fit at the same time, of course you can be the same kind of like Michael Hart, okay, have the great body, but the level the great body it's not really close with Michael Hart, okay. I'm sure I'm not idiot, guys, but you can be the best of yourself. You can be you, the best version of yourself.
The absolute foundation of this is training and nutrition. And when you have people talking in your ear, when I say people, it's the person that's in the gym that might just be gaining a little bit of weight, or the guy that's saying, hey, look, man, this is what I heard. It's, my friend's roommate's girlfriend turned around and said that this guy's taking this,
I love Hany Rambod. He's really honest and on point. He said like this. The people who feel like Hany Rambod said will be getting hurt.
On training and nutrition, let's go into that a little bit, because I think a lot of people can get a lot.
I think you're right on one aspect, is that you lost, when you're trying to shortcut it, you can't keep it. And for the majority of society, they see me visually and they go, But then, and that's most of the videos that come out. Most of the videos are your visual. But nobody's ever talked about the fact that the size of me as a pre-puberty kid, or the strength I've had consistent throughout the whole 3.5 decades.
Well, I have a story, guys, okay? When I was a kid, I'm really love and always looking and want to have the physics like Michael Hart, okay? And I see and I heard so many podcasts, so many videos, watch so many his videos when it comes to the chest, back, legs training, all of the videos back then I'm always watch because I love Michael Hart. But the question that I get it is, when Michael Hart at 70 years old, even 12 or 13 years old, I believe he first lifting weight, he really getting stronger. I mean, like, he already squat 3 plates or 4 plates maybe when he was teenager, and being able bench press 4 plates or maybe 4 plates and a half. I think when he was 17 years old, and I was like, how he can get it so strong? At the same time, he was on a teenager. That's the questions what I'm really want to looking for. But I don't know what the answer is. Maybe it just genetically gifted, or maybe nah. But I don't care he was natural or not, because I'm just looking for motivation back then. Yeah, that's my story.
I think when it comes to training and nutrition, you and I discovered something early. We discovered that training, if done correctly, could be longevity. And food is medicine, if done correctly.
Absolutely, 100%. Really good quotes from Michael Hart.
I go up to about 450, 500 on incline. I go up to around 600 on squats, but I also do a form range on squats to where I'll go down to a basketball for hip mobile.
How many reps are we talking here?
I keep them between 3s and 5s. I keep lows. But then I also, at my birthday, I'll do 315 for 50 reps.
Listen, you can hear what's kind of like the crazy number, the crazy amount of the weights Michael Hart can lifting, okay? You can hear what's kind of like the number he squat, bench press, deadlift, and everything. Do you think that's not the crazy weight? This is the crazy heaviest weight I've ever heard. I don't care he was natural or he was enhanced or not. I don't care. This is not the talking the videos about.
I believe in heavy weight makes the body change. I think.
What's your average workout time?
Huh?
Average workout. How long does it take?
No clock.
Okay, so are you in there a couple hours? Is it?
I am there definitely a couple hours talking smack in between sets. I take as long as I want between sets.
Okay.
I never rush. It's 100% on a set. I don't need fatigue. I don't need failure. Anything like that. I need to tear the fibers. That's the ultimate goal, to move as heavy possible weight. And this goes back to...
Are you doing any high volume at all? Are you doing any high volume sets? Are you doing anything with high volume in it with more
at
than
the
10
very
reps?
last exercises. But again, it's going to be the heaviest weight for 20 reps. It's going to be 315 on incline for 20. It won't be a 135 for 35 reps or anything like that. There's only so much cartilage we have, and you're going to deteriorate it.
Well, it's hard to believe what's kind of like Michael Horn said, okay? Well, I don't say he's wrong, and I don't say what's kind of like his training, it's not really working with him. Well, he already approved and he already showed to us that the way he trained, it's really can work well with Michael Horn himself, the way he trained. But I think for me, I'm just saying for me, I don't know if you're trying to Michael Hunt the way he train, it's gonna work for you or not, because the body is really respond different by person to person. But I think for me, I don't get it and I cannot doing that, okay? Because why I need to taking a long rest between set, like a half hours, and trying to moving heavy weight with the higher reps, and I have to pass with my limits, okay? Even in my mindset, I cannot get this heavy weight, my top set, get more than 8. Why I need to taking a long more rest between sets, a couple hours, trying to beat 8 reps with my heaviest weight, and I don't think it's gonna build more muscle, because the hypertrophy, if we set the science right, because the hypertrophy need to rest between 30 until 60 seconds. But I don't believe in any science also, because I'm just really read and looking in my body. If I get ready to continuing my next set, okay, I go. But if I'm not ready, well, maybe I just need 45 seconds, or maybe I just need 30, 20 seconds, 1 minute between sets. But I don't think if I trying the way Michael Horn train, it's gonna be work for me. I don't think it's gonna be work, and I don't think he can doing really well for me.
The reason why I believe that works for me is the philosophy of what's better for you. 10 pounds 100 times or 100 pounds once. Well, the 100 pounds once, because not only is it stimulating the body, but it's making the body adapt to that heavier weight, and your body will adapt to the pressure it's put under.
Yeah, that's good if you just want to know how good and how strong you are. It's not gonna relate to build muscle, I think. But Michael Horn, I think, is believe 1 rep max is a really build muscle. I don't think so. I don't believe it, guys. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I'm really big believer with, well, we can say time under tension, or maybe at least you got 6 or 5 reps for the heaviest your weight, heaviest workout you can doing. Just not by doing 1 rep max. What do you can expect from 1 rep max? Your strength will go up, of course, I believe that. But do you gonna build muscle if you train and if you doing that? Or just gonna risking your going injury and going hurt yourself? Of course, it's really risky.
So if you can constantly, for me and the people I work with, if you're constantly under heavy weight for you, the individual,
Right.
Then your body is going to adapt to that and understand that I got to stay strong because I am squatting today again. I'm not going to go over to this.
Yeah, if you the goal is trying to be strong, that's good. My goal is not going to be strong. My goal is to look good. I love bodybuilding and I love have the perfect body. Top kind like that, okay guys? Build the perfect and build the good physics, the good visual body as much as I could. I don't focusing on the strength, how to be strong. I don't care about how strong I am. I just care about how I look. That's what I am really focusing, guys. So, if you wanna try to Michael Horn the way he train, how the way he train, yeah, try it. But I think it's gonna be risky for yourself. You're just gonna getting hurt if you're doing consistency like how the way Michael Horn train. And yeah, that's what I think, okay? But notice guys, Michael Horn with the way he train like that, he train for powerlifter, for power, for strength, not for hypertrophy, not for body build. He also train for body build and powerlifting at the same time. That's why he can be so strong and have the really good looking physics. the way he get for good looking physiques is hypertrophy training. That's what I believe it, guys. So if you love this video and content, guys, if you think this video really value and bring any benefit to all of you, don't forget to follow along. Please click the bell button, turn both notification, share, like, comment. I'm gonna bring more anything what kind like we can talking and discussion together in the bodybuilding world, our favorite division. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'm your host Joan Sagala sending out. May God bless you all.